Hey guys, Chinadu here. Um, it's been a while since I made a Super Smash Bros. 2 video, so I'm going to make this new one. Um, I'm doing something that I haven't seen done before. It's another unique thing, you know. I'm liking the uniqueness vibe thing I've been doing, I guess, relatively recently, but you know what I mean. It's inspired off of the imperialism. This is like that's when I made it towards the end of 2025. That's around the time I made the idea for this video. And it was inspired off of the Super Smash Bros. Imperialism, which was most popularized by Johnny Wonder and then I think Sneezy Smash as well. But he did his for Melee and Brawl. Um, but it's completely different. It is very different to those things, to either of them, or the third one, which is based upon actual parallelism or something like that. But I don't really want to read the rules off right now, anyway. But I will. But I'll do that in a separate recording. Again, with this uniqueness and this creativity, also comes editing, and that's just something that's gonna come with it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to explain how this works. Ooh. Okay, yeah, all good. So I'm gonna explain how this works. So the it's all based upon the wheels. All of it is due to nature of chance, and that will determine the whole game. So this is the first wheel for the Smash rules. This will just determine how the rules of the match will go. The most likely option is the normal Smash, 3 stocks, 5 minutes, no items. That is the default, the main one, the expected one. However, you have a 2% chance to get any of the other four potential other ways, other rules for the Smash game. First off, we have Smash plus Smash Ball with the Smash Ball on medium. Then we have Special Smash with the Vengeance. That's spelled wrong. I think. I don't know. Vengeance on it. The Vengeance special rule set for SF2 is the if you hit someone you also take damage. I like it. I like that one in Vampire. I think those are my two favorite special Smash rules. Then you could have Special Slash Vengeance again, but with stamina, where we're at 200 HP each. I I assume that with all of these, the way I'm going to treat it is all of these still have the normal 3 stocks, 5 minutes rule set, but then there's just these add-ons. And then there's also Special Slash Mega, where everyone is Mega instead. Again, all these four are unlikely. They're supposed to be like a curveball and whoa, you rolled this new rule set thing. But we roll this first, because that will determine where I load up the menus. After this, we roll the participants. This is well, it's gonna be annoying for me because if I'm not playing, that means I'm gonna be commentating, and I'm not a Smash Bros. Commentator. So we'll see how it goes. These are all the people who will be in this one. They're all CPUs. They're all CPUs, unsurprisingly. So you got me, Captain Falcon, Blaze, Sonic, Zero, Kirby, Skibidi Toilet, and 9B Wario from version 9B. This is why it's in Sandbox. But realistically, most of these characters aren't even Sandbox characters. But you know, these are the only characters that you'll be seeing throughout the video. With this one, so for the Smash Rules wheel, you spin it once, and it lands on an option, and that's the option you go with. With this one, we spin it 4 times because every single match is going to be a 4-person free for all, so it's going to be chaotic. You spin it 4 times, and if it lands on the same character multiple times. Ooh, okay, yeah, there we go. I've explained here. Give me a second. I hope you can see that. So It's this line. Oh no, not that line. It's this line. So if it lands on the same character two times, a new variation that I'm referring to as a clone character will be created, and they can win on their own. The way how I'm doing the clone characters here is they'll be part of the match with the original, who will also be there, and they'll share for one that doesn't exist yet. They'll share the advantage of the original character. The clone can only join the game. One, the clone can only join the game if they win, like if they get first place, else they won't join the game. And two, you can only have one clone per character. Because when I first did this, I allowed people to have an infinite amount of clones, and one of the characters had 8 clones. And took no one wants to manage that. So you can only have a max of one clone per character, and then I'll use the hide feature on the wheel. Uh, let's go back to the wheels anyway. Yeah, the that's the other reason why this is in advanced mode, not just for the colors, because clearly the colors didn't matter for the normal wheel, but this one's in advanced mode obviously for the chance to edit the chances. But this one is so that I can add a duplicate character and have them be the same. And also for the advantage, um, which you may have also seen, I didn't exactly explain. First to 15 points wins, and an advantage is given at 12. Anyone with an advantage gets an increase in their wheel percentage. So for now, I'm just gonna double it for this. The rules can be slightly bendable, but that's not the main point of this one. Then, in the event that at least one variant of me is playing, I get to choose my character. Because I'm going to play as more than one character this time. I'm not just going to play as Luigi. This also means that there's a good chance that the first match doesn't have Luigi in it, and a chance that Luigi isn't in the video at all. For the characters, I will be playing Mr. Game & Watch, Kirby, Ness, Pac-Man, Marth, Luigi, Naruto, and 0.8 Mario. Because those characters I like playing as. And for my character specifically, they all have to be a green costume. Every single one of them. They're going to be a green costume. Maybe except for Mr. Game & Watch. Because I do like that light blue one. So then after the rules, and all the participants have been chosen, we then go to the stages. These are all the stages that have the potential of being chosen. Sorry, I'm noticing temples there. These are Tower of Salvation, Blue City Field, Sky Pillar, Final Destination, Brawl, Dreamland, Temple, Battlefield version 9B, Chaos Terrain, and Casino Night Zone. Once this wheel and these two that are not in advanced mode, they can easily run out, because for these ones I'm just gonna remove an option once it's been chosen, so that it cannot be chosen again. But once they've run out, I'll just reset the wheel. Every other wheel doesn't have that, because I won't be hiding anyone unless someone already has a clone, in which I won't be removing them, I'll just be hiding them, which is equivalent to just clicking this. I think that's it for the rules. And then here's the points for the characters. So if you get first place, you get 3 points. Second place, you get 2 points. Third place, you get 1 point. And fourth place, you don't get any points. The reason most games don't do point systems like this is because of the very high likelihood of a tie, and that is very true for this game as well. But I don't think there's any other rule stuff. If I think of something like after I make the video, then I'll probably edit it in here. But yeah, those are the rules. And those were the wheels. And now let's get started. So let's just get to the group menu. I'm really testing myself with the whole switching the window back and forth thing. So hopefully I'll be good at it for the next time. I'll need it for a different video. So let's see, what rule set will we be using? Normal rule set. Actually, I guess it makes more sense for me to just look at the results. I don't need the other things.
Choose your character.
Alright. So let's see who is going to be part of this first match. So we roll this 8 times and we don't press high or remove or anything because there's no clones yet. 4 times. We just roll it. Sonic the Hedgehog. Blaze the Cat. See, okay, this initial rolling part, it won't be much for now, but when we get later in and everyone has scores, it'll mean a bit more. Captain Falcon. And the final participant. Ooh, we already have the chance for a clone. Captain Falcon. Alright. So, switch. Okay. Sonic, Blaze, and 2 Captain Falcons.
Sonic!
I'm doing them in the order.
Captain Falcon! Captain Falcon!
So the way how this works is if this second Captain Falcon, if he wins, then he gets to join the game. That's how it works. Oh, that's Sonic. My bad.
Sonic!
Alright. So now let's see what stage the first 4 characters will be fighting on. And this is kind of how it's just going to be throughout the whole video. How fitting for 2 of these characters. Casino Night Zone. And see, I press remove so that we don't have repeats. Ooh, whoops.
3,
There we go.
2,
Ooh, that was a good one.
go!
Okay, so immediately, so we got the original Captain Falcon currently winning. It's just a match. See, it would be cool to have an actual commentator try this out, and then they'd be good at the commentating. I wonder if you could even commentate the GPUs. Ooh, but Sonic was a really good hit there, and Blaze. I mean, this is a Sonic stage, so maybe they have home court advantage. And Captain Falcon has lost the stop, with Sonic bullying the other Captain Falcon and getting his other stop. And Blaze SDs while Blaze taunts. You know, it's a good thing Blaze is here because the Blaze CPU really is bad at recovery, as shown right there, as Captain Falcon spikes his clone. So Blaze using a large stage. Pretty good for her. Sonic still has 3 stops as well, so I think there's a good chance that he wins. Oh, and he gets saved by the bumper. It's really not looking good for the Captain Falcon. But the player 4 needs to just get first place to even join the game. And Sonic's still living at 204%. Both Falcons are in a tough spot. And Sonic SDs while Captain Falcon dies. So everyone can now earn points and there's not going to be any new clones being added. And Captain Falcon gets 3rd place. And it's just Sonic and Blaze. And they're actually pretty good. And they seem to be playing evenly, but Blaze has a very bad weakness, which is the failure to recover. See, she used her up triple there, but she can only use it as an attack. She's over 100. Sonic's also over 100. And she got the up smash in, but Sonic is not dead yet. Sonic does the up throw. She ain't dead. And she gets spiked by the bumper. Just under 3 minutes left. Sonic wins.
This game's winner is
Sonic speeds my game.
Alright. So for the scores, Sonic got first place, so he gets 3 points. Blaze gets second, so she gets 2. Captain Falcon got third, so he gets 1, and his clone didn't make it, so he didn't get points. And that's kind of just how the game works, and you just go up until 15. So we go back to the wheels and we start again from the Smash rules. Ooh, nope, still normal Smash. So we clear this list and we go again. I could just keep them all there, but I'd rather just only see 4 characters there. Alright, Captain Falcon, staying in it. Ooh, yes, and I get a chance to play as well. You know, ideally I win, but it's not even fully up to me. Oh, okay. Blaze coming back as well. We still have 4 other newcomers who could show up for the first time. But apparently not. Instead, Captain Falcon's clone's gonna give another attempt here. So let me do the CPUs first. Yeah, it's small because I have it in the window mode, and then I'm gonna do it properly later.
Captain Falcon.
So there's 2 Falcons.
Man. Captain Falcon.
And a Blaze. But for me, I get to choose my character. So let's see, who will I be playing as for my debut match? Actually, there's 2 Falcons, so I would like to play as Luigi. Come on, yes! 2 Falcons, I'd like to play as Luigi here, yeah. So we press remove, so that there's no duplicates. Okay, so I will be playing as Luigi. You see, my first match is still a Luigi. It's not the first match, but it's still my first match. So I'd say it's good enough for me. And I will be using oh yeah, no, this is the only time I'll be playing as Luigi. You know what, let's go with SMB3. SMB3 Retro Luigi. But we're not done yet, because now we get to choose the stage. Oh! Final Destination Brawl. Okay, so now that I'm playing, I might not commentate as much. I still can, as we saw from the update, the 1.4 update video. But, you know, it's not guaranteed. And now I can full screen it because I don't need to go back and forth. Final Destination Brawl. Well, it's still a stock-based game, so I can still play defensive here. And it's not like it's a 1v1.
2, 1, go!
What is Blaze doing? Oh, I'm getting combos. Okay, it's lagging. Like it's actually really bad. I did not mean to air dodge, but okay. And Blaze is going to down by my hand. Let's it back there, but no, whatever. And she's already gone. Okay, I still got him. Falcon is now using his clone. I wouldn't have been able to dodge that like rocket if it was moving at full speed. And he's gone. And he should be gone, yes. So still no Falcon code, and unsurprisingly I will. Oh, I saved him. Didn't do that. There we go. Yeah!
This game's winner is Luigi.
Okay, so it's not just me, it was actually really slow. But anyway, now I can update the scores. I get 3 points, Captain Falcon gets 2 points, and this is a situation because Captain Falcon's clone didn't get first, so he didn't join over. Oh, you know what, I forgot the CPU advantage, where each point increases the difference between the other CPUs. But I can do that from now on. Blaze doesn't get any points. She got 4th. That's how this works. Even though the clone who didn't end up joining was in the way, she technically would have gotten 3rd, but she got 4th. So ultimately she doesn't get any points. And we continue. At least the lag isn't directly affecting the entire recording. Once again, a normal match. Gotta keep in mind the CPU differences this time. Even though it didn't impact too much. It wouldn't have because it's a bit early. Okay, Sonic is here. We still have 4 characters that haven't played. Here we go. And now Kirby's here for his debut. And so is Zero? Yep, so is Zero. And our 4th participant is not me. It's another potential for a clone. Zero.
Choose your character.
It's easier for me. Okay, so we have Sonic, Kirby, and then 2 zeros. So what's interesting here is that there are advantages. The CPU with the highest number is always level 9, and then every other one is 9 take away that number. So in this instance, Sonic is at 3 wins, so he's level 9. Kirby and Zero are at 0 wins, so their level difficulty 9 minus 3, which is 6. That's what was supposed to be last match, but it will be from now on. So we don't need to spin my wheel, and we can see where the next match is. Hopefully it's a lot less laggy because I'm not playing in this one. Blue City Field, the first Battlefield modded version. Yeah, see, this would be a lot more interesting with real players or with real stakes, obviously, but it is fun to see how the CPUs act. Especially given now that there's a level difference, and Sonic is currently tearing up Kirby and actually everyone. And he's now currently miles ahead of everyone else, having still not taken any damage. So if player 4 gets first place, then a 0-2 gets to join the game. But of course it's unlikely due to Sonic's level advantage. I mean, I say that, they're all pretty even. 2 zeros above 100 and Kirby is now also above 100. Ooh, but then 0 is taken out, and then so is Kirby. Ooh, but not the other 0, still living at 154%, and Sonic nearly suicides. Something that I'm sure it's easier to tell the humans is that you are fighting for every point. The only position you don't want to get is lost, because it means you don't get any points. Every other position gives you at least 1 point. And there's still balancing issues with the points, given that they're all 1 point apart. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a professional game designer. Sonic's still at 3 stocks, while player 3 now has a similar percent to him, but at 1 less stock. Ooh, but Sonic's still living as well. And Kirby gets taken out again, so Kirby is now currently in last place. And he's gone. Taking out stuff with him, well, everyone's gone. But Kirby is now in last place, so he doesn't get any points. And unless player 4 wins, it's looking like 0 gets... Well, it could be different. It depends on player 4's placement. And Sonic takes him out with a spike. Okay. I mean, 0 could still come back from this 1 stock and significant percentage lead that Sonic has, even though it seems unlikely. Oh, but he gets spiked by the forward air.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
So, that's that game. Let's tally up the score. So Sonic gets first place with 3, 0 gets second, so he gets 2. Zero's clone didn't get first, so he doesn't get to join, and Kirby got last. He gets 0. 5. Sonic currently in the lead with 6, and we have 2 people who haven't played yet. Okay, next match. Yep, chances are it's still a normal Smash. And there's no clones yet. There may not actually be any clones at this rate. Okay, so Kirby has come back for revenge, it seems. Joining him is me, ready to keep my point lead going. About time. I say that, I don't think I wasn't even out for that long. And we have another debuter with Wario here. And one more participant. With Captain Falcon. So no chances for clones here.
Choose your character.
So who will I be playing this time? You know, it's a good thing I got the Luigi win. You know, good thing we did that. Sticking with the plumbers? Or are we... Or we're going old school? Sticking with the plumbers. Opening Mario. And the others were Kirby, Wario, and Captain Falcon.
Kirby, Captain Falcon.
Okay, so let me do the advantages properly. So of course, the advantages, they only impact CPUs, so they don't affect me, and I'm still gonna be playing to win anyway. But advantages, Captain Falcon has 3, and he's the only one of these with points. So Captain Falcon has the edge here. And the rest of them don't have any points, so it's still a +3. There we go. So now we get to choose the stage, and then we fight. Tower of Salvation. You know, I've really been liking this stage as of recent. But fortunately, Super Smash Bros. 2 allows me to save the replays. So I'm gonna have to do that for this one. But hopefully I don't have to do it for anymore. And I can just hopefully play it and match it up. With what I was saying. So anyway, I won once again, so I get 3 points. Then second place is Kirby, getting some actual points this time. Captain Falcon in third, and Wario gets nothing. But you know, he gets participation points, you know. And now we go back to the wheel. Ooh. No, still a normal Smash. So let's see the 4 participants. I feel like it favors this side of the wheel a lot more than the other side. I'm just noticing that. But I could be wrong because Kirby is once again still in this. He's in it to win it. Captain Falcon has returned. And are we gonna get our last debut? No, but we do get the potential for a clone character. Cool, so let's do this. It's stuff to handle.
Choose your character.
I'm gonna get it. I'll get it at some point. So we have 2 Kirby's and a Captain
Falcon. Kirby.
And Blaze. Then for the advantages, the highest is Captain Falcon. Then Blaze is 2 off from Captain Falcon. Kirby is also 2 off from Captain Falcon. Oh, I didn't know Kirby was doing so well. Alright. Don't need to roll my wheel, because I'm not participating. So let's see the stage we choose. And it's Temple. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Gonna switch it like this. Full screen. Temple. This is gonna be a long one. And since we're on CPUs, we might actually get the 5-minute timer to run out. I mean, play 4 and play 1, they're not really doing much, but Captain Falcon and Kirby are sparring. We have Captain Falcon winning due to his advantage. See, I honestly don't have much to say for this match because the stage is so large, so the CPs don't really do anything. Like, player 1 and player 4, they're just jumping in place. Captain Falcon's the only one trying to fight. And then, like, I think Kirby's just retaliating. But I mean, he's winning his bout at least. Okay, yeah, see? Kirby got knocked over. Oh, Blaze is going fast! And Kirby gets down smashed to oblivion. But see, what you have to do is bring the fight to the CPUs, and eventually they'll do stuff. So right now it's Red, Kirby, and Blaze battling at the bottom. With player 3 and player 4 at the top. And player 2. And oh, they're not soft locked. If they're soft locked, I'll just skip it. Wait. They might be soft locked. 4 and 2 are stuck just jumping. 1 and 3 are also just jumping even though they're incredibly close to each other. Yeah, I think that's soft locked. So it's looking like it's going to be a sudden death between the Kirby clone and Captain Falcon. So if the clone Kirby wins the sudden death, then that means he gets to join the game, and he gets 3 points. And I did not plan for a tie, but I guess I'll just give tying characters the same points. So I'm actually going to stop the recording here. That's crazy. But okay. Okay, so the match is on its way ending.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they just did that the whole time. The entire time.
This game.
Yeah, okay, no sudden death. Oh, that means That means that we get a clone character joining the fray. So since the clone wins, it can now win on their own and get their own points. So we have Kirby 2. I'm just referring to them as Kirby 2, or this character got 2. It's first place. So now they no longer share the same advantage. Second place is Captain Falcon. Third place is Blaze and Kirby. And since the game calls it third place and doesn't call it fourth place, they both get a point. Falcon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wasn't. You don't have to say about that. Okay. Still getting to grips with it. Wheel. Spin. It's getting closer and closer. Ooh! Alright, here we go. A different type of match. Special Smash Vengeance. Probably spelled entirely wrong. So now we get to actually move over. Oh my gosh, I spelled correctly. That's how you spell vengeance? Okay.
Choose your character.
And we get to do vengeance. If you didn't see vengeance, receive half of the damage you deal to your foes.
Choose your
One of my
character.
favorites. So let's see who will be participating. But first, before that, we gotta add our clone character in. So wait, how I'm doing this? How do you do it? Is it this button? Yep. And then duplicate. Did that not add the entry? Oh, you have to press OK. Duh. So duplicate, inherit from you. Yeah, okay. Kirby 2. So now Kirby has his own. See, this is why it's in advance. Kirby has his own clone character, and that character can also win on their own. Separate to Kirby, by the way. So first up is Sonic. And Sonic is also fishing for a clone character, it seems. We still have one person who hasn't played yet. No way! 3 Sonics? So there's 2 Sonics that are looking to fill the role of Sonic clone. Ooh. And it might be possible. Yeah, I'm acting like I would win. I won both of my matches, so there's no reason to pretend like I wouldn't win. Okay, wow. So we have 2 Sonics. 3 Sonics.
Sonic!
In fact.
Sonic! Sonic!
And a 90 Wario. For the advantages, Sonic is undoubtedly the highest, so all 3 of them are at level 9. And Wario has none! And Sonic is at 6. And 9 minus 6 is 3. So Wario is almost certainly getting last place. I can just show you the scores now for a second. Check in. So currently, we have me with 6, Captain Falcon with 6, Blaze with 3, Sonic with 6, Zero with 2, Kirby with 3, Kirby 2 with 3, Skibbity Toilet, and Wario with 0. And it's not looking good for Wario right now. So let's roll the stages. See where we're going. One of 4 places. And we're going to the other battlefield. Version 9B. So let's do this right. And remember, it's a special smash. So Everyone's going to be constantly taking damage. So let's see this fight. We have two who could potentially be clones. Sonic trying to just increase his numbers, and Wario, who's been unfortunately dragged into this, and Sonic immediately is gone. So it's not looking good for the blue blood.
Here we go!
Everywhere else is pretty even, including for Wario, who is in level 3, 6 levels below everyone else. Wario gets taken out the top, and Sonic nearly gets taken down below. And one of the clones kills the other one, and is currently living at 187%, with player 3 spiking Wario down, and player 2 still living at 207%, and 3 stocks, 227, and still not dead yet. Meanwhile, Wario's kind of just I don't expect him to. I mean, if he gets third, I'll be impressed. If he gets any points, I'll be impressed. But it doesn't look like it. Player 2 still living at 285. He can make it to 3 out, and then he gets taken out by the other clone. Very good. That was a very good run. Every other CPU is at 1 stock remaining. And Sonic kills himself in his attempt to take out Wario, and that's the game! Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, so this Sonic clone, yeah, he joined. Yeah, he wasn't even trying to, like, make it suspenseful or anything. So now we have a Sonic 2 who gets 3 points right off the bat. Congratulations. The other, and then the Sonic clone getting second place is really important because it means Sonic only gets 1 point to third. And poor Wario still stuck there at the bottom. Granted, Sonic is winning with 1 point of our second place joint between me and Captain Falcon. So we go back to the wheel. Good special smash. Made for an entertaining one for the Sonic clone. So we have 2 clones now. And it's once again a normal smash.
Choose your character.
So let's duplicate Sonic. Sonic 2. Okay. And let's see who will be in this match. Remember, Sonic and Sonic 2 are 2 different entities now. So we have Blaze the Cat. Me! I'm gonna be in this one. Ooh. Kirby. So since Kirby has a clone, now instead of pressing close, I press hide so that we can't roll Kirby again. But this is the original Kirby in this match. And a potential Blaze clone. Alright.
Choose your character.
So let me do this. Alright, so this is Kirby 1, and then Blaze and a potential clone. Let's see who will I be playing as. So we got the 2 plumbers out of the way. So now I could be, okay, no, not Kirby. Ness or Pac-Man. It's looking like Pac-Man. This is, most of these characters here are more the for fun side. So Pac-Man and me.
Pac-Man.
And the stage. We gotta choose the stage. One of 3 stages, and then we reset the stages. And we're going to Sky Pillar. I can remember where that is. Okay, I'm recording this much times. Okay. Oh, it's the Pokemon stage. Okay.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, okay, so this is another one where the CPUs just do whatever. Okay, no, I gotta. Okay, you know what? That's great. Alright. And hopefully it takes out both lasers. Okay, it took out the close.
No
I'm realizing I didn't do
contest.
the advantages. So let me do that quickly. Blaze is the highest. Blaze is the highest. Oh, nope, they're all the same. Every single one of them's the same. Alright, so this is gonna be actually a tougher battle. Wow, I can't believe the CPUs don't work well with these stages. I guess since I usually do a 1v1s, if they work, they get to fighting with me because I go to them. Is that all of them? Yes, okay, so I have a good chance of winning. Oh, but I'm still alive. At least they're fighting down there. Blaze killed herself and Kirby's still alive. If Kirby, actually no, because I want to win. Well, actually no. If I could let the Blaze clone join. Or, you know, actually just stay in there. Maybe it was not the best idea. Yeah. What was this clone gone? Yeah, she's gone. Oh, I thought I could see. Anyway, he's just standing there, so yeah. Okay, so there's a few stages that CPUs apparently just don't work on.
Pac-Man.
Okay, time to divvy out the scores. So I got first. Then second is Kirby, and it's the first Kirby. It's good for him. And Blaze's clone beat Blaze, and since Blaze's clone didn't win, she doesn't get to exist, and Blaze doesn't get a point. So, next round. we are once again using normal smash. Yeah, the normal smash, yeah, it's using the stage hazards. I'm keeping the stage hazards on. Okay, this roll doesn't count because I forgot to turn Kirby back on. So hopefully Zero just gets to be re-rolled. Maybe, potentially, probably not. That was my bad. Ooh, but I think, okay, so everyone's played now because Skibidi Toilet has finally showed up. I just like the novelty of him even being here. Oh, the Sonic clone. So Sonic 2 is here. And Kirby too, alright. I could have done the same thing that I'm doing for myself with all the characters. I made it so that they're all a group, and then each member of the group is chosen randomly. But, because I just decided I'm not going to do that this time. Alright, so CPUs only. And it's a normal smash. So we have Sonic 2,
Naruto,
and
Mr. Game & Watch, Kirby,
and 2 Kirby's. There we go. Don't need to roll my wheel because I'm not in this match. So let's see, are we going to Kirby stage or are we going to the Final Fantasy stage? Chaos Shrine it is. So I mean we know where the next match is gonna be. So let's see. Oh, okay, wait, before I do that, the advantages. So let's see, what order is this in? Toilet, Sonic 2, Kirby 2, Kirby. Oh yeah, they're color coded. Okay. Sonic 2, Kirby. So Kirby has the highest at 5. Kirby 2 is 2 less than that at 3. Sonic 2 is also 2 less than that at 3. And Skibidi Toilet is 5 less than that because he hasn't played yet. I'm gonna go into Chaos Shrine. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah. Chaos Shrine, let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sonic in the wall? Okay, wow, that was just cool. So it's gonna start off mostly slow, because Kirby, player 4, is the highest level. So it's once again gonna be mostly on him, but that's fine, because that's what the 5-minute timer is for. I remember back when SF2 wasn't in 1.3. Like it was a really long time ago. Before Kirby even had different colors. I loved using using Sonic's Intro Special as Kirby. I don't know why, but I just remember really enjoying it. One of my favorite ways to play. And Luigi wasn't even in the game at that point. So, you know, old really. Anyway, Sonic and Kirby, the clones are currently in. Oh right, that's what happens when you take in a custom character that doesn't have the Kirby ability programmed in. So currently, player 4 does have an ability. I was gonna say Sonic's in first, but you know, I guess not. Currently, everyone is even in stocks, but Skibidi Toilet is not even in stocks anymore. literally 3 minutes left, and only one person's on one stop, and it's unfortunate newcomer. Yeah, so it's clearly set up so that if a newcomer shows up, they don't have much of a chance. They really don't. They can still win, of course. Level 1s can beat level 9 CPUs, but it's just unlikely. And Sonic SDs. So now it's just... So now Kirby... The two Kirbys are winning. Kirby once again takes Skibbity's toilet neutral special, even though it doesn't work. And has resorted to spamming. Oh, but he isn't killed by Sonic's up smash, and Kirby 2 isn't killed by Sonic 2's up throw. Skibidi toilet is gone, and so is Sonic. So now it's a Kirby on Kirby. And these two clones already exist, so they are strictly just battling for, I guess, 1 point, because first gets 3 and second gets 2. Cancels the down special, that would have been bad. But they're both living at over 100. Oh, and he's still living. Rounded to 200% and not anymore due to a Kirby neutral app. Just under 2 minutes left, and it's looking like, well, Kirby 2 could still put it back like that if it were to kill, because his percent now also rounds to 200. So they're playing slow, because they're CPUs, but it's, I mean, Kirby could win from stalling. He could get a first place in stalling because he has more stocks. Ooh, and now Kirby 2 is also above 100. Ooh, devastating, but the wall saved him. Still alive at 174 to 186. There's a 1 stock difference. Oh my gosh, this Kirby. Alright, Kirby 2 takes him out. So he has a lot of work to do. It's doable, but it's very unlikely. Over 200 now, and gone.
This game's winner is Kirby.
So let's go through the scores. So Kirby gets first place. Second is Kirby 2. Third is Sonic 2. And Skibidi Toilet gets 0. You know, they're at the bottom just because they're, like, that's how I did the list. I think they're at the bottom because they're custom. Oh no, because 0's in between Sonic and Kirby. And Blazing. I don't... The order the characters are in is not supposed to reflect their placement, but I mean, that's what it's looking like it's happening. Yeah. There you go. Right, next round. So let's see what are the rules. Once again, a normal smash. See, I'm glad we got at least one of the bonus ones. You know, I'm glad we got at least one of those. Make sure everyone's unhidden and there's no more clones. Yeah. You know, from now on, I'm just, if there's a clone, I'm gonna make sure they choose a costume instead of just do what I did with Sonic 2 there. Okay, Kirby is still in it to win it. And Skibidi Toilet looks to be getting his get back. Or at least attempting to. And Kirby's clone is staying with it. So now that's every Kirby once again. Oh, but the potential for a new clone has risen. So let me do these. And keep in mind the I gotta keep in mind the different advantages. So there's 2 Kirby's, 2 Skippys.
Kirby!
So let me check the advantages. Kirby 1 is at the highest with 8. Oh man, with 8? Oh. And Skibidi Toilet has 0. So that's crazy. Anyway, that's 1. 9 minus 8 is 1. He can't go any lower. So yeah, he's doomed. And then Kirby 2 is at 5. And that's a difference of 3. Yeah. Am I doing that one right? So that's 8. And 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Yeah. It's a difference of 8. Yeah. And then it's weird when it's 0, that's all. With Kirby 1 and Kirby 2, there's a difference of 3. So I can do 9 minus. Okay, whatever. Those are the advantages, and we don't roll me because I'm not in this match. You know, I wonder where we're gonna go for this match. We're going to Dreamland. So let's get going. Hold on, let me reset the wheel. Okay, stages. And make sure it's recording, and we are back in. So the potential for a clone and 2 clones and a clone that already exists. Well, that is quite the start. Kirby getting his rapid grab off all the way to get them to above 20%. And they will probably be goofing off throughout the whole 5 minutes. Kirby's really just using this rapid grab and just killing all of them. There's no need to do anything else. Unless someone gets in his way. And we already saw the first Mysterious attack. And that's a stop from Kirby. Oh, I guess delivered by Kirby. Maybe the advantages are a little too practical. But oh well. As I said, I'm not public. Kirby 2 gets a kill as well himself. And there's King DDD in the background. I wonder if the CPU is broken. Because I don't know, I feel like that's abnormal for it to just hold the rapid grab. But at least Kirby 2 isn't doing the same thing. It's a good forward smashing, but this is Dreamland, so the blast zone is very high up the top. Okay, good up special from player 4. Player 4 could win, but it seems unlikely to win. Ooh, and Kirby 2 is taken out. So right now Kirby 1 is really far ahead and employing the same strategy. Why change for what? You know? Wiki Woods once again attacking and Skippy Toilet taking out the original. So they are both losing to Kirby 1. And he gets taken out himself. Kirby once again just holding the rapid grab. And Kirby 2 holding the neutral special. Playful's just standing there. Actually, both of them are kind of just standing there. A laser forward smash from Playful. Okay, so Westwood clearly only goes towards where people are. It can't be just random. But this ain't really. Ooh! I was gonna say this ain't really doing much, but it gave Kirby 2 a clean opening to take out Kirby 1. Only for the revenge kills to come in quite quickly. And they've dispersed now, kind of. They're kind of branching out, but not really, because two of the CPs are barely moving. Just over 2 minutes, and it's looking like a Kirby 1 victory. With Kirby 2 being in a relatively good spot. Yeah, there's not much. Oh! Kirby got a good nailing spike there, but I thought that was going to be an SD. Putting the pressure on TV Toilet 1 as the clone dies, so there's no clone to be had. And getting Kirby 2! That is impactful for the scores. But I mean, yeah, we can all guess what's gonna happen next.
Game! This game's winner is Kirby!
So, over to the scores. We have Kirby in first, who is now actually winning with 11. Then we have the Skippy Toilet in with 2, so finally getting some points. Kirby 2 got 1 point, and there's no clone created. So simply due to lack of participation, I'm not in first, so I might not even win this. Back to the wheels. And yep, the stages one has been reset. Once again, a normal slash. So let me bring back all of the participants. Make sure they're all here. Kirby 2 once again. And the other clone, Sonic 2, okay. So both clones are back at it again. And I'm in this match. So I hope I actually... Oh, that's an accident. I'm in this match. And Captain Falcon. I know you could have got clone, you know. Wait, let me decide my character.
Choose your character.
I will be playing as what looks like is Ness. Yeah, Ness. Remove. And the other participants were Kirby,
Kirby.
Sonic. Well, now I can
Sonic.
give the second costume. And Captain Falcon, so no
Captain
custom
Falcon.
characters this time. We look at the advantages. Of course, mine doesn't count. High CPU here is Kirby 2. Ooh, a tie between Kirby 2 and Captain Falcon. They're both at 6. And then Sonic 2 is at 4, so a difference of 2, and 9 minus 2 is 7. Alright, so now finally we roll the stage. All reset, so every single stage is now available to be played on once again. Oh, please. And we get Final Destination Brawl once again for my match. That's awesome. Because this was laggy as all could be last time.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay. And he's gone. That's all his fault. And I might be gone. You know, actually, tell you what. The lag definitely helps me recover as Ness, because it goes so slowly. This is why it would be better with people, because not only would there be less commentating in general, but it would also be that, because I'm focusing on myself right now, so if there's something wild happening on the other end of the stage, I'm not going to pay attention to it. Yeah! Oh, I missed. There we go, that's the kill. Okay, too high, went up. Or too low, Captain Falcon! Okay, no. Cool. Oh, no, I win. I don't even know why I did my dog circle. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, a huge pass there. Leading to Captain Falcon's defeat. From the sweet spot there. And that's Kirby gone. And Sonic 2 gets last place. Okay, man. Is there gonna be no music then? Or... Okay, there we go. Let's go for it. Well, I hit no one. This is going incredibly slow. Okay, he should be gone.
defeated.
And that should be it.
Game! This game's winner is Ness.
Yeah, this is gonna be my longest video, clearly, oh my gosh. There's not much spice to it either. But that's too bad. So let's go to the scores. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I get a wheel advantage. Now, because I'm at I'm at 12 points. So we're nearing the end, so which means I'm most likely to get the wheels landing on me, and that increases my chance of winning. Then we got Kirby 2 with 2 points, and Captain Falcon with 1 point, and Sonic 2 with 0 points. So we might end in a Wario complete loss, which is fine by me. Back to the rules. Sorry, I'm eating biscuits as I'm making this. Normal Smash once again. So we clear the list. We add back the ones chosen. And I get a wheel advantage. So this goes to 2. Granted, it still isn't a guarantee, but it's a more likely. So let's spin the wheel. We're starting off with Skibidi Toilet. Haven't seen 0 in a while. Wario is here, he could finally get a point. Ooh, it's Blaze. Showing up for once again. I mean, she's also like at the bottom. And here comes Captain Falcon. Alright, so I'm not even... See, it increases my chance of being rolled, but it doesn't mean that I will be rolled. So let's...
Choose your character!
do this. So we have you, and
Captain Falcon!
right, and the advantage is the highest level here is Captain Falcon by a mile. He's at 7, Blaze is at 3, so that's a difference of 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. Wario is not even close. That's the difference of 7, which means 2. And then that is 7 minus 2 is 5, and the difference of 5 is 4. Alright. All main characters, none of them have clones. So now we see what stage they're going to be fighting on. No need to spin my wheel, I'm not in this match. And they're going to Casino Night Zone. Too bad we only got one like special rule set. But you know, I could show you the other rule sets anyway, but I probably won't. This is going to be my longest video, clearly. But I love this upset. It's different to imperialism. You know, it's different. like entirely, but it's inspired. Okay, anyway, on the match, Captain Falcon getting a double kill and currently getting 3 kills as soon as I'm done talking about my own thing. So it's really a match between who gets second. I think Captain Falcon is like guaranteed a first. But it's a contest to see who gets second. Wario gets torched and then fails to recover as Captain is being bounced around in the middle. I think the whole game is acting slow, which is kind of unfortunate. So I might do a little reset after this. A good up smash from Captain Falcon, and the forward smash from Wario gets Skibidi Toilet down to his last stop. And Blaze, she doesn't know how to recover, so she's down for the count. I really do think this would be a good stage. Even if Blaze didn't recover, this should theoretically be a good stage because of how large it is. Captain Falcon still at 3 stocks while everyone else is on their final one. No surprise there. But Wario currently in last place with over 100%. And he gets Falcon lead, so he's down for the count. And Skibidi Toilet and Blaze are sparring. Blaze is soaring, but she's fine. They're both still living at over 100. With Captain Falcon also being over 100, but having much more stocks. He might go without a death. He's not forward throwing Blaze there, which is interesting. And then he up smashes Skibidi Toilet to give him a 3rd place, and then gets the up smash on Blaze to complete the run deathless.
Game!
Go on you, Captain Falcon.
This game's winner is Captain Falcon.
Okay, I'm definitely doing a reset, because this is slow. But first, for that, we have the scores to tally. Captain Falcon gets 3, Blaze gets 2, Skibidi Toilet gets 1, and Wario once again still at 0 points. Captain Falcon's close, you know. There's 3 of us, top 3, fighting for first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blaze now also has 5. So we know who's at the bottom and who's at the top, and who the wheel clearly favors and who the wheel clearly doesn't favor. Okay, a quick reset there of the game. Alright, and we will continue with the next wheel spin. Which is unsurprisingly a normal smash. Everyone's back in, and we see who our combatants are.
Choose your character.
Alright, Skibidi Toilet staying in it. Me, unsurprisingly, given my large wheel percentage. Of course, I could still have a clone, that's why I'm not hiding myself, but I mean, there's a good chance I just win right here, you know. Skibidi Toilet also potentially getting a clone. So guys, this could be the last match, you know. And Captain Falcon is ready to be a part of it. So it's normal smash and I'm here. Let me just do that. Okay. Now we gotta see what character I'm playing as. Either Kirby, Marth, Naruto, or Mr. Game & Watch. And I don't mind any. I would like Mr. Game & Watch actually, but I'm not gonna get him. Instead, I'm gonna be playing as Marth, who may be the worst. Maybe with Pac-Man, like the worst one on this list for me. So. I am Marth. I never got a clone though. So, just saying, I never got a clone. 2 Skibidi Toilets. And like Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Oh. You know, I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing that happens all the time with this. And that it still is my costume for the gameplay. So let me check advantages. Of course, I'm human, so that doesn't matter for me. Oh yeah. If this were to be in a game that allowed me to do a different form of advantage, like Smash Ultimate, for example, I would have it that your starting percentage changes as well. So for CPUs, it's level, and for all people, it would be the starting percentage. Still, I don't know if that would fix any of the balancing issues, but you know, it would be something. Anyway, let me check the advantages. Captain Falcon 10, and no one else any. I mean, Captain Falcon could win, and I'll just need to get 1 point then. But you know, ideally I win anyway. And then Skibidi Toilet is at 3, which is a difference of 7, and 9 minus 7 is 2. Alright. Now we spin for what could be the final stage. And it probably is the final stage. I plan for it to be the final stage. And it's Blue City Field, a Battlefield clone, which is perfect for me. Glad we got to see every stage at least once as well.
Three, 2,
okay, it's a bit faster. It's still kind of slow, but it's faster. The reset certainly did something. I say as I nearly kill myself. Just keeping everyone off stage. And Falcon down to the count. Okay, overextending. But I'm still alive. Long way. Who decided that Skibidi Toilet would have a good recovery, man? I tried to save him, but you know, I guess now I'm just stuck fighting 2 level 2s. Trying to get the tip off, and that's a wrap, you know, no deaths. Yeah, I'm not speaking too soon. No deaths. I'm really fishing for the spike, even though I definitely don't need it. Done. Yeah! And that's the game.
This game's winner is Marth.
今回は僕の勝ちだね。
So let's go to the scores. You can see what I mean. I get a +3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I win. Captain Falcon got 4, so he doesn't get anything. That's Kimberly Toilet got 2nd, so good for him. Actually, really good for him. And that's the game. Because this is first 15 wins, and I got 15. So we got first is me, who's surprised. Second, with Captain Falcon. With CPUs, once you get high, like once you get good points, it's mostly just a you get up and you win. You stay at the top. Third is Kirby. Congratulations, Kirby. Fourth is Kirby 2. Wow. So the two Kirbys were actually really good. Can't count currently. Fifth is Sonic. Sixth, Blaze and Skippity Toilet. Seventh is Sixth. They tied. So good for them. Eighth is Sonic 2. Ninth is Poor Zero, who barely even got chosen on the wheel. And in last place is a dramatic 9B Wario, who got chosen a lot, like more times than Zero did, and still got less points. At least I think he got chosen more times than Zero did. I think Zero only was in one match. Let me ensure that I'm getting this right. So I'm in first. I'm first. Got fucking second. Then you have Kirby. You have Kirby 2. You have Sonic. Then you have Blaze. Give me Toilet. Then Sonic 2. Then Zero. Then Nami Warrior. Yep, that's everyone. Yeah, so there you go. That is my little SSF2 game. Those are the ending scores. Which CPU are you rooting for? I assume you expected me to get first anyway. I was expecting me to get first anyway. Um, and yeah, too bad we didn't get to see too many special matches. We only saw one, but that's just how it goes. So now I gotta edit this. So yeah. Thank you for watching or listening if you just listened. Um, this video is going to be a really long one. I can feel it. I haven't edited it or anything. I can just feel it that this is going to be a really long one. But I'm glad that I actually, because I made this idea back in the end of 2025. Um, when I first got into imperialism, and I really liked it. But I didn't just do that. I did my own thing. I like the fact that I do my own things. Can't tell. I mean, I'm not getting paid for this, but I'm still enjoying my time with it. Um, but yeah, there's my game. Since I showed all the wheels on screen during the explaining introduction thing, um, it's if you want to recreate it, you can definitely recreate it, and it doesn't have to be with the same characters. Another idea I had was making every single character be a team and they act the same way I do, where I have to then spin a separate wheel to see who I'm playing as. I was thinking of doing that, a version of that as well. But I just wanted to show off this one because I like it. I like it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I could or listening if you just listened. This is a long one. So you know, did the CPU you expected to do well? Were you reading against me? I don't know. That's what YouTubers do, right? And then you say, "Let me know in the comment." Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Uh, yeah. See you.